How was your exam?
It was awesome.
Awesome.
I'm happy.
So, it's finally done. I just can't express my words on. I can't express my words on how relieved I feel. How much relieved I feel. Oh my God, this relief is like huge relief. Huge relief. I can't even compare it. It's like all the stress, everything for the last 3 years has come to an end. And it feels so relieved, you know. Like especially last 3 weeks were hell. Because you know I was studying for 12-14 hours per day. And last 3 days of practical though, the same thing, okay? And that same anxiety and exam stress, you know. Finally it's done.
How was the exam?
Okay, you asked yourself.
तो बेकार ही बोलेगी वो.
बताओ कैसा था?
अच्छा था.
सुब्बू तुम्हारा एग्जाम कैसा रहा? एग्जाम नहीं, पोस्ट एग्जाम रिलैक्सेशन कैसा रहा?
वो तो टाइम से ही रिलैक्सेशन चल रहा है मेरा. अभी उस टाइम में स्ट्रेस में रिलैक्स कर रही थी. अभी मैं बिना स्ट्रेस के रिलैक्स कर रही हूँ.
ओह, हाउ वाज योर एग्जाम?
ठीक है.
और
दोनों का पढ़ा था. गोल्ड मेडल मिलेगा मेरे को.
दोनों शेयर करेंगे आधा गोल्ड मेडल. और
क्या?
last 3 days was, what is your opinion on last 3 days?
Last 3 days was roller coaster, right?
रोलर कोस्टर नहीं, हम रोलर कोस्टर डाउन ही था, वो अप ही नहीं था.
But down से नहीं है, सब मेरा down.
And if you ask me how my practical went, I think it was pretty good actually, because there will be like one long case and one short case and one neonatology, and then there will be table viva and OSCE and all. So my initially was short case. Initially fumbled a little bit, but then I picked up, and when towards the end of the viva of short case, towards the differential diagnosis, I had done it very good. So external examiner was very impressed by me. And when it came to next was neonatology, and that was also very chill case and relaxed. So I was able to do that perfectly. What happened after that was long case. Every one of them finished long case, because long case comes for 140 marks out of 400. So that actually decides whether you will be passed or failed. So what happened was I was the only one who was left out, because all my batchmates, everyone, their case actually happened before lunch, and post lunch I was the only one, and these people were studying for table viva session, okay, viva OC at different stations, but I was not able to study because my long case was not yet done and lunch break was announced. I was super stressed. Like after neonatology case, I had waited for like 3.5 hours just for long case to happen, and like I don't know, that time I was very anxious. But after the lunch session, examiners came, and I felt it was pretty cool session, because I think they were not expecting too much from me also, and they were asking basic standard questions, and I also had so much time to prepare. So I actually performed well, okay. And then came table viva, which I had no idea much, because I didn't get time at all to prepare. I had listened from my co-PGs, like whatever they were studying, I had listened from them. But at 3 stations I performed good. At one station I performed excellent. But one station I fumbled a little bit. So I think yes, overall it was a very good experience in the exam. Between MBBS exam and MD exam is, in MD exam we'll have to work and study. So we were relieved just 2 weeks before the exam. That too not completely, partially we were relieved 2 weeks, and last 10 days we were relieved totally. Just with these 10 days we had to prepare so much, and syllabus is always too much in MD. Post exam session, it feels like world has slowed down. Things are going at a slower pace. I have started recognizing new things, like in the evening light comes into my room, okay, sunlight. I've started recognizing that I have a table behind me. I have so many things around me, okay, because last 3 months they were like not last 3 months, last 3 months I would say, from starting from June, July, August, now September. Last almost 4 months were so it was like going through hell. Okay, there can be nothing more satisfying than completing practical exams. Nothing more satisfying. This continuous grilling of theory, and then that constant fear of practical exams, constant fear of viva, and you don't know what happens, because even one bad patient can fuck up your whole case, because one patient attender who doesn't give proper history in a long case, can actual examiner will think that you have not taken history properly, you do not know how to take history. So all these things can happen. So there is lot of uncertainties and it's like so much relief, yeah, damn, so much relief. Basically, I don't know what to do now. I had so much plans after MD exam, but I think I'm not going to do any of that right now. I'll just skip everything at least for a few days till I rediscover myself. Okay. Yes, and I'll be back to YouTube because that has been constantly bugging me. I have not uploaded any YouTube videos. I have been silent on Instagram also. Yes, I'll be back to myself, back to form, and this is going to be the last exam. This was the last exam of my life. No further exam, no more exams in my entire life. Because I'm not going to do NEETSS or INISS, I'm not going to do super specialty, I'm not going to do any SRship or anything. So this is the last one, final. I rest my case.